My name is Will. I am a photography and design executive at Open Media. My day-to-day job is pretty much split into two halves. On one hand, we have the photography. So whenever a client has their campaign going live on any of our screens, I go out in the car and take pictures of it. On the other hand, we've got the design. That can vary from designing the company Christmas card, sales documents, or nationwide campaigns across our screens. It's a role that I created, entirely by myself. Basically, I saw an opportunity to in-house a lot of the stuff we used to outsource. It was a massive challenge because I had no experience in either of those things, and it was definitely really difficult to basically teach myself and do it all on my own. I think it's turned out really good. I definitely think I'm a bit more of a creative at heart. While I enjoyed sales and I learned a lot from that, I definitely think 7 months in, I'm a better fit for this. And yeah, I'm very appreciative of that. My career highlight, I'd probably say, was when International Women's Day got launched. So that was a campaign that was spanning all of our screens, and it required 600 different pieces of copy for 64 different women. It was an insane month of pure design, but when it finally went live and nothing went seriously wrong, that was amazing. Apart from the people who are really great, I'd say the best part about working at Open is probably the fact that the company is really growing, and it always has been. Ever since I joined, it's always been on an upward trajectory, and we've made it through bits of hardship, but the overall pattern has been every year we're getting better and stronger. From day one, it's always been about getting the best quality sites in the best quality locations, and while that was always quite difficult to do, I really think it's paid off, and I think that's just something that we'll have to continue with. The business looks different. We got a new website, but the core values are still there. It's just get the right sites, and they'll be worth something, and so will we. In 5 years' time, I can definitely see myself doing the same thing that I'm doing now. It'd be amazing to lead a team in some kind of way, obviously have a more senior title, but yeah, at the core of it would just still be doing what I'm doing now in some kind of capacity. Life outside Open Media is pretty relaxed, I'd say. I've lived in Liverpool for about 9 years now, and over the years I've sort of gained hobbies and stuff like that. So play football on the weekends and in the weeks and most of the time. I've got a bit of a back injury at the moment, but I'm hoping to get back into full fitness in time for next year. I play in a band as well. The name of the band is called Ostrich. We're available on Spotify, Instagram, YouTube. Give us a listen, it's good fun. But yeah, playing music in the weeks and coming up with new music and recording with Ostrich, that's probably my main passion outside of work. The quote or phrase that I probably live by is, "Everything happens for reasons," which is a bit of a variant on "everything happens for a reason." And it's basically, whenever somebody's mean to you, or something doesn't work out, or you're like, why is that person so rude? Everything happens for reasons, They've probably had a bad day, things probably aren't going their way, or they might just be a horrible person, but everything happens for reasons.